Hey guys, it's Jaylon and Valerie.
Hi.
And we're here today to share with you our update for Nightmare on Panning Street. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab Project, and it was created by both Valerie and myself. And this is our third year that we're doing this. And this is what, the November, December, third month of the third round.
Ooh,
And,
333.
oh,
Oh no, it's 666. Never
666
mind.
is a scary one.
Wait 3 more months.
Then it'll be 3, 6 something.
Yeah,
Won't be right.
never mind.
It doesn't matter. Anyway,
Scratch all of that.
moving right along. So what we're going to do is we're going to share with you things that we are able to roll out. We're going to share with you what we are still working on, and then the new prompts that we are rolling in, because we have a good amount this month.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Someone commented in the last video that that's rawhide. Oh, I know. I think it was Lil Gemini. She was like, it's rawhide. I was like, yeah, it's rawhide. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those doggies rolling.
What's rawhide?
That's the name. That's the movie that it's from.
Oh, I was like thinking you were going to say rawhide as a lyric. I'm like a
I
word.
think it is in the lyric somewhere, but I don't know. I only know those two lines.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I know. Dun 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 dun. Right?
Rawhide. If I say rawhide.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
I don't know. Anyway.
Moving right along. Let's move the show along.
You want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I'll go first. So I
Okay.
have 7 items that are rolling out, which I'm super excited about.
Great.
I think whenever we were doing this last month, I was like 4. I'll have 4, and somehow I have 7. I don't know how that happens.
Great though.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Okay, the first one is for Midsummer, a flower-themed item. Credit to Kayala. I have this Spongel Bulgarian Rose buffer thing. I did finish it. I do not like these. They don't last very long for me. I think I just like them super sudsy, and towards the end they like fail.
Yep.
In the suds department. So yeah, it's done.
How was the scent?
The scent was not bad. It wasn't super like powdery floral. I quite enjoyed the scent. It was nice. It was a nice like fresh floral.
Nice.
Which was
good.
Good.
That's good.
Yeah, it was good.
One
So
more
that's
out.
done.
Out.
Out. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Then I have Silence of the Lambs, a lotion. It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets those again. And I rolled in this Body Shop body butter in Shea. And I rolled it into finish, and I did. So one more of these Body Shop lotions out of my stash. I'm kind of trying to prioritize these right now because these are probably the oldest body lotions in my collection. So I have a couple rolled into projects this year because I wanna work on them.
That's great. Those are hard to finish. There's a lot of product in there.
There is, and because it's such a thick product, you don't need very much of it. I mean, it has 200 mils. How much does that Josie Marin one have? The big one. I feel like that's got a lot.
I think it has a lot, yeah.
Is that 500 maybe? Anyway.
Yeah.
It's done. Yay!
Yay!
Next for Child's Play, something that has childlike packaging or theme. I have the Glam Light Hershey Kisses palette. This is in Lava Cake. And I rolled this in for No Pan Left Behind. I actually used all of the 6 shades in one look.
Wow.
And it's beautiful. This palette is so pretty.
It's, yeah. Ugh. I told you I had the purple one, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, I have the purple one too. I think those are the only 2 that I have. Anyway, this was really pretty. I quite enjoyed it. I got myself. I think after I finished my Pan That palette last year, and before I really started working on this year's stuff, I was like, I'm gonna get some use on the palettes that I need to use, and this is one, and I've prioritized it to be able to roll it out.
That's a good one for Valentine's Day.
It is. It's so cute.
So cute.
All right. The next one is Hereditary, a product that is nostalgic. So I rolled in the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love this mascara. It's so funny because I was like, I was putting on mascara today. I finished this before I used it. I finished this before today's makeup. And I put on the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. And I was like, I forgot how much I like this. Like, I think there was a point where I was like, man, it's okay. But now I'm like, oh, it's amazing. And I feel that I go through the same thing with this. Like, I'm like, oh, it's okay. And then I use a new tube and I'm like, it's fabulous. And it's a really good, like, everyday mascara.
Yep.
I love the wand. It's a good wand.
It's a good mascara, you know?
You're a good product.
And the Tarte is good too. I'm using a Tarte actually right now as well, and I love it.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Yep.
So finish that little deluxe size. Then for Psycho, an item you use in the shower, I finished the Sebon body scrub in rose tea. These are really easy to use up. There's 2 ounces, I think, in here. And so by the time I've taken 2 showers, this is done.
Yeah, I was going to say 2 or 3 showers.
Yeah.
It's done.
I mean, and this is more of a salt scrub, so it's not super scrubby. By the time you start working it into your skin, it starts to kind of dissolve, which you could say the same for sugar scrubs. But I feel like this one in particular, it's a nice product. It's also very, I wouldn't say very, it's oil. It's got an oil base to it. So it also feels very hydrating after you use it, which is why this is a really nice scrub. I don't know how much the full size costs. I don't know if I would pay for it, but it's a nice scrub.
I'm going on travel in about a little over a week, and I'm going to take one of those with me. I have it in my 100 Colorful Empties, and I'm going to take it because I'll be gone 3 days, and that's perfect.
It's perfect for it. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's a great, great scrub.
Nice.
Then for Children of the Corn, a food-related item, I rolled in the lip product that you said would make you look dead. This is the L'Oreal color, what do they call this? Colorish Plump Shine in Coconut Plump. So I just wore this around the house, you know, when I was just doing nothing. It was nice. It's a nice color on me. I enjoyed it.
Ready for the coffin for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't work for you. And you know, in the summer it probably wouldn't work on me either, but look how different our skin tones are. Like I am white. So it works. And the last item I can roll out is for the Blair Witch Project, an item you'd wear on a makeup no makeup day. I rolled in the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in Nonsense, and I rolled it in for 10 uses, and I did hit that goal. This is really close to being finished. I
thought you finished it.
It's close. I haven't taken out the stopper yet.
Uh-huh.
The stopper is still there. But I think it's time, because, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is in my 24 and 24 now. I rolled it into that project to finish. So it's definitely going to get finished this year. So maybe after this video, I will take out the stopper.
I wouldn't say this year. I think it's this month. It's going to be finished.
Well, February. Maybe February. Because it's almost, it's January 28th. So maybe February.
Yeah, not this year. Well, this year.
This year, but sooner than that.
Sooner than that. Absolutely. You've done a good job with that gloss.
Yeah, I'm so excited. There's not that much gloss in these, though. I feel like there's 4 mils. 2.4 grams. Not a lot.
Not a lot, yeah.
Like, I have some samples that are 2 grams. So, it's not a lot of product. They're pretty easy to finish. So, that's what I got through.
Nice.
Yep. What about you?
I have 5 that I'm rolling out this time around. The first one is for the Invisible Man, something that conceals or erases, I guess. And I did hit my 13 uses on my favorite primer.
Nice.
Which is a primer and corrector in one from Stila. And this is I was going to say a hot air balloon. No, an air pump.
Not even close.
These random things that pop into my brain. Anyway, so I'm like right here now.
Oh my God, hot air balloon.
Hot air balloon.
This is a hot air balloon. That's too funny.
I love this thing. I have a lot of primers going right now, but when they're all done, they're all minis.
Yeah.
When they're all done, I will come back to this and finish it because I think I have 2 more of these.
Well, and is that the only other one you have currently that you've used? That's a full size, yeah.
But I have a lot to get through before I can come back to this, but I will. I'll
nice.
Get there. Okay, then for Psycho, I also had that one. That's a shower item, and I also used a sabon, but it's this shower oil in, what is it? Rose tea.
Yep. We have the same scent.
Same thing, like 4 showers maybe. But you're absolutely right. This is so stiff. This plastic is so stiff. I actually had it stored upside down.
Yeah. And if you do that, then you still have to kind of wait for it to come.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah.
And this is in my 100 colorful empties. I mark all of mine with a little nail polish on the bottom. So I think this is my first empty for that.
Ooh, nice.
Well, that's good. Yep. So that's.
So what'd you think of the product?
I liked it quite a lot. I have like 6 more or something.
Yeah, but do you consider it an oil or do you consider it like that's what I thought. Yeah. That's why I don't call it an oil.
It's similar to the scrub in that there's an oil base to it. That may be why they call it that. Because I felt it was very not a lot, but I felt like it was quite moisturizing.
I don't remember that, but I'll have to try. I'll have to think about that next time I use it. Okay.
For I Know What You Did Last Summer, this is something that you purchased in a summer, and this one I purchased last summer.
Oh, right.
This Mario Chic. Oh, I always forget what they call these. Soft pop plumping blip.
Wow. You can do it. You can do it.
Plumping blush veil. Wow.
So was it a veil?
Yeah, it's a veil. And this is in the color Berry Punch. That's the color. I used it 13 times.
I was going to say, there's a nice dip going in there.
Looks like it. I don't really think so. There seems to be like some kind of
ridge.
Veil or something over that. And then you go in here and you can see where my finger, I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's the product moving around because when I look at it here, I don't see anything like that.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Anyway, I loved it. I think the color is beautiful. For me, I don't know if you could pull this off. Maybe you could.
Maybe too dark. I did buy one, but I bought a lighter shade.
Yeah.
And you use that as a cream blush.
I do.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's really pretty. So that's out.
Okay.
That's for I used that 13 times.
Yay.
Then for Jaws, a water-themed product, I finished this little Murad water gel. Is that what they call it? I have the wrong glasses on. I can't see anything. Clarifying oil-free water gel. And another 100 colorful empty. So happy to have that.
Number 2. So did you like it?
It was okay.
Murad.
I'm not that impressed with Murad, so.
Me neither.
It's okay. If I'm going to go with a water-based moisturizer, I'd rather do like the Peter Thomas Roth
Water Drench.
Water Drench, yeah, that's good. Love it.
Yeah, I agree. Or like the Belief Aqua Balm. Those are both way better lines, I think.
Yeah, I'd make that. Okay, and lastly for Halloween, which is a face mask, I did finish the Sabon floral mask, Gelée. And this was nice. We talked about it last time. It's a good mask.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Smells really good. Smells really good. And I love, they're like little rose petals or something in there too.
Yeah, but it's not an overwhelming fragrance, right?
No.
Like it's just enough where you're like, ooh, that's pretty. But it's not it's not in your face.
It smells clean to me. Yeah.
Agree.
So those are my 5 empties.
Woohoo!
Which is good. Glad to have those out.
Yes. Yeah, especially I know you're definitely working on that mask for sure.
And of course I've moved on to 2 other masks, so
Always working on, I have like 8 masks I'm working on. I'm like, how did this
I
happen to
know.
me? All right, let me share with you what I am still working on.
Mhm.
4, The Cabin in the Woods, an original innovative product. Oh, I've had this one in here a long time. Stila's Glitter and Glow in the shade Rose Girl Retro. I had 3 uses last month. I'm up to 5.
Woo!
Progress is progress. That's what I have to keep telling myself.
Baby steps.
I mean, this was, I feel like I need to add something in here to make this more liquid because it seems to have dried up again. Anyway, there's the shade. So 5 uses to go.
Yeah.
It'll be
Pretty.
in here for a couple more months. Maybe. Next, I have the Exorcism of Next, I have the Exorcism of Emily Rose, an item that makes you levitate on cloud 9. Okay, so this Cleona eyeshadow in the shade Regal. This was not in my Everyday Z palette. Like, it somehow made its way back into the Cleona palette where I have all my singles. So this got, I mean, it still got some love. I used it two additional times. I'm up to 7. But as I was pulling stuff out today, I'm like, where is that eyeshadow? Went back into the thing. So anyway, there's the shade.
There it is. Beautiful.
Gorgeous. So I need to use it 3 more times. I'll probably get there in the next month because that shadow is gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. And I think all of these that are coming up next are products I rolled in last month. So the first one is the Blob, a putty or cream product that I rolled in the Butter London Glaze and Eyegloss in the shade Amethyst. I have not touched this. I rolled it in for 10 uses. I kind of keep forgetting about it. Like I think to myself, oh, that would have been a great base for the eye look I did today. And I forget. It's like after the fact. So there it is. I just need to like put it like near my eyeshadow palette so I remember.
This happens to me all the time. When I'm in the shower, just, before I put my makeup on, I think today I've got to use this and this and this. And sometimes I even put them right in front of me. Mm-hmm. And then I push them aside and do something else. Mm-hmm. And then afterward, I was supposed to use this today.
Yeah. Same thing.
Too? Oh, good.
Happens to me all the time. It's so annoying. And that's the thing is that it's like right in front of you. It's like right here. I have it right in front. And it's like, use me. And I'm like, I need to use that palette over there. And that's what I do.
Instead of use me, I'm like, you're in the way. And I move you out of the
I don't know how that happens.
I'm glad it's not just me. Because
it's not just you.
Good.
It's frustrating.
It's very frustrating.
Okay, the next prompt is Halloween, a set of sheet masks or a full-size mask or deluxe size. So I rolled in a set of sheet masks. I still have all 5 of them. These are the Dr. Jart Soothing Hydra Solution. I have some other ones that were in my NFL project that I needed to finish. So I just used my last one today. I think I can start working on these now. I have like those and I think 3 other masks that are in my Fab 4 project. Wait, Fab 5 project. And so I can kind of mix and match those.
No, they're only 4.
Fab 4. Sorry. I was like, which one is it? Fab 4 or Fab 5? Wow. All right. Next. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, a duo or double-ended product. I am wearing this today. This is the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in Jam. There's Opal on one side, Jam on the other. And I rolled in Jam to use 10 times. I have used it twice, including today. So still 8 uses to go. There's the shade. I do have it on, but I lightened it up with another lippy. So it's not as dark as it is in real life.
Color for you.
It's pretty. I like it. Yeah. I always have I shouldn't say always. I usually have very colorful eye looks. And so I don't do, I'm like colorful here, simple here, or vice versa. And it's pretty. It's very pretty. All right, what's the next one? Annabelle, a pigmented or bold blush. So I rolled in a blush from my Amazonian Clay Color Wheel by Tarte. The shade that I rolled in is Montage, which is this one. And I have not touched. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I've used it 6 times. I've used it 6 times. I just haven't used it in a while because I was mixing it with Icon, and I've since rolled Icon out of the project I was working on. So I just have Montage now, and I've got other blushes I've got to focus on. I don't know if I'm going to get this one done before the next update because I have the Fab 4 project. I have 3 blushes in there for like 20 uses.
Yeah, I was going to say usage
20, 20, and one is a blush palette. I'm supposed to use each shade 3 times. There's 4 in there, so 12. So, if I can use this to mix, I will. But we will see. You have the Beauty Bakery blush palette?
Mm.
You don't? I thought you did. Are you tired?
I'm tired.
You're tired. I thought you had this. You don't have this cotton candy champagne?
No. I don't have any beauty bakery except the powder, which I love so much.
And lippies. Yeah. This is actually really pretty. I was scared of it. Just side note, totally squirrel moment. But I'm wearing it today. It's really pretty.
Beautiful. I think that's an underrated company. I have liked everything I've tried.
Yeah, like I mixed these 2 shades together today, and they look scary in the pan. They look really dark in the pan, but it was a beautiful blush.
They blend out beautifully. I love the powders. That flower, what's it called? Whatever it's called.
Flower. Oh, FLOUR.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff is good.
It's good powder.
Really good. Yeah. I really enjoy that. And I'm not usually it has to be a really good powder for me to like it.
I think I actually have a setting spray it's in an aerosol.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think I have that in a project actually right now.
I don't think I've tried that. I've tried their sponges.
The sponges are good, yeah.
Yeah, but do they still sell the sponges? I haven't seen them. I don't know if I see them on Ulta anymore. Anyway, we went on a big fat tangent. That is everything I'm working on.
Big fat tangent.
Sorry.
Okay.
That was my bad.
Are you ready for me?
I'm ready. Show us what you got.
Okay, for the changeling, something that bounces from project to project, I brought in my hair oil.
Yep.
And that's how... So this thicker line is where I started.
And you want to finish
green
it?
Line is where I'm trying to finish it.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
It's an oil, so it's probably going to go in my lotion on my skin. Because
on its skin.
I mean, that's like 1 month, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll still be here when the project ends next October. So sad.
That's not the intent, right? You want to get it done before then.
I would really like to, yeah. So I think we're going to see some quick usage on that in the next month.
Be interesting to see how you use it. Multi-purpose.
Right. So for the Grudge, something that you wish you hadn't purchased, that's this Lush lip scrub. And this is in the flavor, honey flavor. Yeah, because it tastes like honey. And my goal is to use it 13 times. I've used it 3.
Okay. So 10 to go.
10 to go.
Now, did you only use it 3 times because you didn't want to use it, or did you have a scrub that you were working on before?
No, I only used it 3 times because I don't think about using it often. I it's okay. I mean, I use it.
Is it something?
But I don't think about it.
Is it something that you have in your shower or by your sink?
It's by my sink, so I might put it in the shower.
That's where I put it.
Yeah, I might put it in the shower. So there's that. It's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
The Blob, a putty product. I have this Tatcha silk canvas primer.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't touched it.
Oh. Were you going to use it for 13 times?
Yeah. Yes. I'm using it 13 times. Eventually I'll finish it. But I've just been really focused on a couple of other primers.
Mm-hmm.
So
I get you.
it's on the back seat right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll get moved up to the passenger seat soon.
The Batmobile Robin side.
Yeah, something, huh?
The Robin side of the Batmobile.
Right. That's right. Okay, so this is for The Conjuring. This is something you don't know what possessed you to purchase it.
Mm-hmm.
And I completely forgot about this Fenty diamond.
Oh, right. That's like a diamond
Fenty glow diamond. I don't know what.
Is that a cream? I can't remember. Is it a cream?
Okay. Yeah, it's a cream. It's actually a nice feeling. It feels really good.
You just forgot about it.
I just forgot about it.
Well, at least you didn't put it back.
I guess I could use it as a highlighter.
I was gonna say cream highlighter. Put it underneath everything.
I need to put it in that place because I just forgot. I just completely forgot about it. So that had 0 uses.
Mm-hmm.
Zero. Okay, then for Misery, something you're a big fan of is this Sydney Grace liquid eyeshadow.
Mm-hmm.
This is the color Dragonfly. I've shown this several times already.
I think last week we went on a tangent about it.
We did. These are great. I am about halfway. I've used it 6 of 13 times.
Oh, okay, so, awesome.
Yeah, there, it's a beautiful, beautiful color. And I'll say it again. You put this stuff on, it doesn't go anywhere.
Doesn't budge.
It dries down. It's done. It's
there.
It's a beautiful product. Okay, for Cabin in the Woods, which is something innovative, I rolled in my Smashbox matte, Instamatte, which is a little cream that you put over any lippy that has any kind of shine or gloss to it. It's a clear, I don't know if you can see it there, but it's a clear gel-like consistency, and it works like a charm. It's great. I have used this one 8 of 13 times, so I'm very close.
Okay, awesome.
Last time we talked about it, I said that it's something you have to remember to use. It's not part of a routine. You just got to say, got to use that today. So.
Yeah. Or know that you want a matte lip.
Right. So this little mini is plenty of product.
You're going to have that a long time.
Do not need the full size. Okay, 2 more.
Okay.
For Insidious, something I dreamt about purchasing. Well, that was this Dior eyeshadow palette. I showed it last week. So beautiful. My goal is to use each pan 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go this way, actually. So this is the putty primer. I've used this 3 times. This I've used twice. I have not used this at all.
Mm-hmm.
This I've used once, 0, once, 0, 1, 1.
Okay. So, now I have questions.
Halfway through my uses, I think.
What do you think of the putty primer?
I liked it.
How did you use it?
I used it as an eyeshadow primer.
Okay. And then do you set your eyeshadow primer? Okay. Mm-hmm. So you set it with any kind of loose powder or pressed powder or something. Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. I just used it like that. I mean, is it supposed to be used in a
I don't know.
way?
I don't think I knew what it was called, because I'm working on my eyeshadow palette and pan in every palette, and I'm not using that because it's not what I want to hit pan in, but I was just curious how you used it and what you thought.
Yeah, on the back of the palette it says primer only.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. I didn't even read this stuff. Like it says here for that really white one, it says top coat.
Oh.
And then this satin glitter matte. I didn't even read that.
Okay, and then my second question is what do you think so far? Because you coveted that palette. Hardcore.
It's beautiful.
Okay, good.
The formula is so lovely.
Mm-hmm.
My only Dior.
Right, and it's do you find that it's a very, like, more of a subdued, like, ethereal kind of
I think
not super pigmented type of palette, or is it not different?
yes, but I think it's buildable. It's
Okay,
really, you can
good,
make it very dramatic if you want,
awesome.
but it can also be quite subtle. And I appreciate that because
I
that's
love
just
shadows like that too. Yeah. Because I'm using that Dior palette, like the dark shade on the very outer corner of my eyelids. And I like that, that brush that you and I both like from, oh,
pepper.
this one. It's dirty, I'm sorry, but this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
It
Hmm.
packs this out on the outer corner so beautifully.
Yeah.
And it just gets super pigmented, like you said.
That's a great brush for exactly that. What's the number on that brush?
That one is 32. The 32.
Mm. It's a gorgeous brush. I love it.
It's awesome. It's one of my favorites. That and like this style of brush is really good too for packing it on the inner corner, but I think I prefer the other one. This is
You
the
know,
12.
those Rephr brushes pick up shadow like none other.
They're so good.
They're really
I
good.
love it when they have the sales.
I know because they're good sales.
Good sales.
When they have them, they're good
Yeah.
sales. Okay, the last thing I'm working on is for Exorcism of Emily Rose, something that levitates you on cloud nine. And I asked you to choose one of my Cleona shadows last time.
Oh, right.
And you chose the sky, which is grisaille, I think is how
Griselle.
that's.
I say Griselle, but I'm sure that's wrong.
Well, I think that's probably the English pronunciation of it is probably correct. But I don't know what Cleona is, if they're what their nationality. So there it is. I've used it only twice for no reason. I mean, it's beautiful. I just forget. I mean, I have so many shadows like you do, that you're working on. I just that's one of those that I think, man, I should have used that today. That's one of those.
I totally feel you.
No, I'm in no rush to use it. It's beautiful. So I still have 11 uses on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, however long it takes. Sometimes that's what I say about some of the special shadows. Like, you don't want to use it for the sake of using it. You want to use it whenever you're like, oh, that would be amazing on this.
Yeah.
And that's when you use it. I don't know where Cleona. Let's see. I was just going to see, do they have an About Us page? I don't think they do.
There's a D in the middle of that word, but I don't know if it's pronounced Cleonda or if that D is indeed silent. None of us pronounce the D.
True.
We all say Cleona, but
very true.
I don't know what that D sound. I don't know where they are and what they are, how that word is pronounced.
They're Canadian.
Oh.
It says they're made in Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
So this is French, probably.
That makes sense.
Some of these, I'm looking at my others. Some of them have English. I have one called Bronze Fountain. But this one that I'm using right now is definitely not an English word.
Right.
So I think it's pronounced either grisaille or grisaille, depending on whether the L is pronounced or not. Whether it's an L or a Y, which I don't know.
Maybe we'll have some French Canadians let us know.
There we go.
If you're French Canadian, let us know how to say it. And are we saying Cleona correctly?
Exactly. Cleona. I've always wondered about that D, but I'm kind of I'm a diction nerd, so there you go.
That you are.
I am a diction nerd. Yes, I am.
Okay, friend, let me share with you what I'm rolling in. So I have 7.
Yes.
7. So the first one is Frankenstein, a Franken product. So what I decided to roll in is this eyeshadow that why are you laughing?
This is always the fun part because you and I don't ever talk about what we're rolling in. So I always look forward to see what you roll in and what the surprises are. And you're like,
yeah, we don't share what we're rolling in. Yeah. So I'm going to roll in this Franken that's almost finished from last year. This was the Wet n Wild, like pink shadow that was in my Baby Pan That palette. And then a shade from the Lorac Shine Bright palette that I Franken together. And so I want to finish this because then I want to Franken what's left of those two shadows and work on them to finish. So I want to finish what's in here. So there's not much. And it's pretty crumbly. I may.
Well, if it's crumbly, probably not.
Yeah, I don't know if that I have to. I just figured I would use it. We'll see how that goes.
Yep. And that's to finish it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You will. That'll take no time.
I don't think that'll be a problem. I started to work on stuff that's in my Pan That palette as inner corners, and I'm like, no, I need to get this finished. That other one I can finish, I can use on the lids, but this one I only want to use in the inner corner, and that's it. So it's got to get done. Next for Get Out, a product you want to get out of your collection. Get out.
Yeah.
I'm going to get this out. You feel me on this.
I feel you on it. I'm high-fiving you.
The Guerlain L'Or primer. This is a POS. Valerie and I do not approve.
No.
It's not a good primer, in our opinion. A Radiance Concentrate with Pure Gold.
Bullshit. Oops. Bullshit.
You can cuss here. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
So I want this out.
I call them on that. It has gold in it. Give me a break.
Yeah, and this one's also in my 100 Colorful Empties. We were talking about that. So that's
Get out.
in that. Get out. Okay, next up is the ring, an item you want to expose the ring on the pan, or, and we added this year, an item in circular packaging. So I thought about doing the circular packaging thing because that's something that we kind of added that in this year to make it a little bit of an easier prompt. But I was like, no, I had to go old school. Which I may regret this decision, but I decided to roll in this ColourPop Super Shock Cheek. This is in the shade Prenup. And I had one of these, or I have one of these in my, I think it's in my Beauty A to Z to hit pan, and I hit pan really fast. So I was like, I feel like that was kind of way too easy. So let me roll in another one to hit pan in. So that's what I'm doing. There is the shade.
Oh, pretty.
It's really pretty. So I'm going to try to hit pan in it. I mean, I've got a nice dip going in this already.
That's going to be perfect for going into spring and stuff.
I think so.
Yeah.
So excited about that because I've hit pan in a lot of Super Shock shadows and the highlighters, but most of my blushes, I think all but one don't have pan. Well, now two, but I hadn't really focused on them to hit pan in, so I want to hit pan in that.
Nice.
Yes, super excited about that. Then I have Jaws, which I know you just rolled that one out, right? A water-themed item. Uh-huh. So you just roll that out, and I'm rolling it in. I'm going to roll in this Tony Moly Moisture Boost Cooling Marine Concentrate Serum. So it's both blue and has the word marine in the name. So I don't know anything about this. It's in my 100 Colorful Empties. I thought that I would work on using it. Oh, it's still sealed. Oh, Milo's here.
Milo. Hi, handsome.
She calls you handsome, baby.
Hi, handsome.
I love his crossed eyes. It's one of my favorite things ever. Anyway, finish. I want to finish that. Then for the Invisible Man, something that erases. This is a product that I want to get finished this year. It's in my Plan to Pan. It's the Ulta Full Coverage Liquid Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. So I want to get cracking on this one. So I'm just going to roll it in for 10 uses just to get some use on it to get started. Because I'm working on another full-size concealer now that I will finish.
I'm working on a full-size concealer too.
Yay! How long have you been working on it?
13 months.
But you took out the stopper.
Yeah, big news. I took out the stopper.
He has this weird look on his face. He always looks like a grumpy old man. Okay, next prompt is 7. An item that is still in its... Oh, Valerie, are you frozen? Valerie's frozen.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
My computer's so old that if I don't have it plugged in, it dies.
Oh, is that what happened?
I didn't realize that it wasn't plugged in here at the computer itself, and all of a sudden it just completely died.
I was talking and I was like, she's frozen. Well, right whenever I noticed that you were frozen, I had rolled in the next prompt, which is 7, an item that is still in its box packaging, and I was about to go, what's in the box? And then I was like, she's frozen. Damn.
That's a wasted, what's in the box?
I know, what's in the box? All right, so I'm going to roll in something that I have not shared in I bought it in January, and it's still in the box. So I'll share this with everybody in my January empties when I do my haul, but I did purchase this Givenchy Prisme Libre powder. This is the shade Voile Rose. Did I say that right?
I can't see is it?
Voile with no accents, Rose, R-O-S-E with the accent on it.
So it's voile?
Voile Rose?
Rose. Mm-hmm.
Voile Rose.
Voile Rose.
This is in shade number 3. I kind of want to get the lighter shade too. I have used this. I love it. It's beautiful. Did I use it today? I don't think I used it today. No, I did. No, I did. I can't. No, I didn't. I used my NARS powder.
Did I use it? I did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. That's the best.
I don't think I used it today. I don't remember. This is what happens when you start approaching 50. You don't remember what you just did. Okay, so I'm rolling this one in to use 10 times. The times that I have used it, it's really lovely. There is one other shade that's a lighter shade that I'll probably eventually get just for whenever I'm like fair like this, just to have, but I'm really enjoying this. I purchased a deluxe size, a mini size, because I wanted to try it first before going, full in. And plus having a nice little mini it's cute.
Is that the powder that has like 4 colors, right?
Yeah. It doesn't look like there's 4 colors.
Mix them together? Or?
Yeah. So they say to like dump it over and tap it so you get each of all 4 colors. And it ends up looking very like a light brightening color, but not super white.
Right.
It's really pretty. So there's like a pink, a beige. I think you can kind of see like lighter pinks and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. So because the reason why I purchased this and started looking is because my favorite NYX powder, which was the only powder that I could use this time of year to set my under eyes and didn't look a horrid mess, this one has been discontinued.
Ooh.
Or, I'm sorry, they've reformulated it and apparently it's crap. And this, I've already hit pan in this.
Nice job reformulating. Number 7.
They apparently did a shit job. Every post that every review that I've read, they're like, why did you do this? This new formula is crap. The old formula was great. Why'd you mess up a good thing? Apparently they did.
Someone got paid too much.
Yeah. And of course, as soon as I saw that, I went looking everywhere and it's already gone.
Right.
By the time I found out, it's all gone.
Yeah.
So I needed to find something to replace this. And so I started I was like, let me see what everyone talks about. And everyone talks about this. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to, use it more and see how I feel.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. The last prompt I have is Huesera, the Bone Woman.
Uh-huh.
We watched that movie. That was actually really good.
Yeah.
And you're rolling a broken item. So I actually pulled a couple of things out, and I think I was like, well, let me just show both because I don't know which one I want to use. I think I've made my decision, but the first one, but you can help me. The first one is the Milk Makeup Cream Cheek Blush. They call this their lip and cheek, or whatever, in the shade Dash. So this one was a 6-pack from last year, And this one, the cap was stuck. So you can see it's broken there. I don't have a lot of items that are like broken, you know?
Yeah.
So this is, it's very sheer, very sheer. There's the shade there. Really pretty. So, and the other one that I pulled is a like single eyeshadow. This is in a pot by, I think this is Top Shop. And whatever was on here is all rubbed off. And like, here is the product, but it broken.
It's broken.
So here's another option. I'm going to actually swatch this over a bit of a wet base because I think it'll show up better that way.
Zicky. Now Zicky's there.
Sixter.
We just need Marley to come and we got the whole fam.
Oh, and he's your boyfriend.
And Marley's my boyfriend. Ziggy.
There's the shade.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So what do you, I'll let you pick. Eyeshadow or blush?
I'm going to say eyeshadow because you have a lot of blushes going right now.
Eyeshadow it is. 10 uses.
10 uses, yeah. I know you have a lot of eyeshadow going too, but...
Yeah, I can use this as a topper.
Yeah.
Hi! What you doing? He's already purring. He's just sitting there purring.
Ziggy. He's shameless.
He's a sweet boy.
He is.
All right, so those are my items I'm rolling in.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
My turn. So for paranormal activity.
Not Pantivity. I was going to say that, but I was like, but it's Pantivity, Valerie. It's not activity.
Yeah, that's for something that never disappears. Well, that could be bronzer, blush, or highlighter. I chose highlighter.
Okay.
I chose one of my Lorac highlighters. This is one of, what do they call them? The Light Source. And this is called Bold Spirit.
Oh, I haven't seen that one before.
It is so pretty. It's so pretty.
Wow.
These Lorac highlighters are amazing. And I've not used this very much, maybe a handful of times. So I want to get 13 uses on it.
It's beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
Beautiful. Wow. I
had
never seen that one before.
I only have 2 of these. This one, and then the other one, Daylight. Is that the name of it?
Yeah,
anyway, I have a sizable pan in the other.
Oh, nice. I have Daylight and Moonlight. I think those are the 2 that I have.
Yeah, this is Bold Spirit.
That's beautiful.
I would love to pick up a couple more of these. They are so beautiful.
Does she still make those?
No? I haven't seen them. Mm-mm.
Damn.
It's beautiful.
Agree.
Love. Okay, then for Hellraiser, a facial exfoliant, I'm going to roll in this Hey Honey, Come Clean, Propolis and Mineral Facial Scrub.
Okay.
This is in my 100 Colorful Empties for red, I believe, in the... So I will eventually use it, but for this project, I'll only use 13 times. It's still sealed.
Okay, cool. So is it like a micro exfoliant, do you think? Or like a, you don't know?
Non-abrasive, dissolving salt, crystalline minerals, clear away rough patches and blackheads from the skin's surface.
Huh, okay.
Gently massage product into clean skin. Gradually add water until all mineral crystals are fully dissolved. Massage the resulting lotion into the skin for 1 minute and rinse with warm water.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Another product that mysteriously appeared.
You're like, I don't know where I got this from. I was going to ask you where you got it. No idea.
Okay, you're going to die when I tell you what the next one is. It's for Sweeney Todd, a hair product.
Oh no. What is it? Hairspray.
No. I decided this may sound easy for all of you, but for me this is going to be a while. This is just a single hair mask. It's Sephora.
That's gonna
But
be a while for you.
y'all don't understand. I just don't think about these things. So and frankly, I thought I had at least 3 of these. I was going to roll all 3 of them in, but I guess I have actually used some because I only have one left.
Maybe you have. Okay.
So we'll see if this is still here next month. It's a strong possibility.
Well, and you're a morning showerer.
Yes.
So it's not like you'd have to remember in your barely drinking coffee mind to be like, I need to use that.
Well, it's an overnight mask. So what I on is a sleeping mask. Sorry, I should have said that. It's a sleeping mask.
Okay.
I have to put it on at night and sleep this is the gunk. This is the shower cap. And this is the conditioner.
The gunk.
The gunk. And so you put that and then you sleep in the shower cap, which is not a problem for me. I know a lot of people can't do that, but for me I can. Not a problem. And then in the morning you rinse it out and then wash your hair. And I mean, I just gotta remember.
Yeah.
The next thing I rolled in is for Leprechaun. This is a green product or something that brings you luck. I don't think of makeup as bringing me luck, but I rolled in a green product, and this is from Biossance. This is the Dark Spot Serum. I like this product. I've only used minis. I've never had a larger size, but I have enjoyed the ones I've used.
Do you find that it gets rid of your dark spots?
I think it helps them. I don't know if anything really gets rid of them, but I think it actually makes them less dark. It lightens them up a bit. But you know, that's kind of short-lived. You really just have to use this over and over and over and over and over again. Once I finish with this product, I'll move on to another serum. And those dark spots, I don't have very many. I have one like over here.
But is that like a permanent dark spot, or is it from an acne scar?
I think it's from aging. It's an aging.
Yeah, I think like for me, the Volition Hibiscus Unspottable Oil, whatever that is, that one gets rid of acne spots. Like it's my favorite dark spot corrector. But you're right. Like for something like, you know, age spots, you have to use product continuously to have those stay away.
Right. So I'm going to roll this in to finish.
Yep.
For Leprechaun. And lastly, the last thing I have is for Final Destination, something you were about to declutter. It's funny I should roll this because I was actually looking just a couple of nights ago at my lipsticks and thinking, I don't know about this color.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll ever use it. So I think I might declutter it. And then lo and behold, I rolled this in.
What timing?
Anyway, so this is the Urban Decay is it the Revolution?
That's Vice.
Comfort Matte in En Fuego.
And
I think this is just too brown.
Okay.
And
yeah, you're not a big fan of brown shades.
I'm not a big fan of brown shades. And the truth is that even if I say, oh, I could, you know, make it work and mix it, I won't ever do that. You know, I know you're a big mixer and I'm going to make it like now, the one you have, you put something over it. And I just don't.
You don't do that.
I just don't do that. So I'm going to give it, I mean, my normal usage in this product is 13. I'm going to do 5 just to see how it looks. I'm going to try it with different eye looks and things and see how it goes.
Yeah.
I don't mind a brown lippy, but I want a little more berry or plum in it. This is like too chocolatey for me.
Yeah.
And that's my problem. Let me see.
I'm trying to think of like for you based on your skin tone, like what eyeshadow looks overall, like color theme would look good with that brown lippy.
Right.
And I'm thinking, I mean, because it's a dark one, so I think that it would be something that's neutral and lighter on the light side.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to pull out one that I'm using right now that to me is brown. It probably isn't to you, but it is to me. Yeah, it's not. So these are 2 that I'm currently panning. This is MAC, This is the Sky Mac Mocha.
I mean, they're brown.
They're
They've just
brown,
got
and
they've got a pink rose hue to them.
right, and these work much better for me. But this, you can see the Urban Decay. This one here is Guerlain. No, sorry, Givenchy. This is a Givenchy mini. But this, you can see, has so much more brown chocolate in it than these. So we're going to see what happens with it. I don't know.
Okay.
I had it here thinking, oh, this might be going away.
Yep. You're going to put it in for 5 uses to confirm.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll see.
That's a good idea. It's a good idea.
So that's it. Those are my 5 newbies.
Woohoo! Well, we got some good stuff coming in.
Newbie.
I'm not going to decide or try to estimate how many I think I'm going to roll out, because I'm either going to be way over or way under. It just seems like every month I'm like, oh, I'm only going to have a couple, and then I have 8.
Yeah. Well, I have like this hair mask. Gosh, if I can do it, that'll be done.
Easy peasy. You just got to remember.
I have to remember to do it, yeah. So yeah, I don't know what I'll have done next month, but we'll just keep on trucking.
Yep. And it's a it's a short month. So we'll film for February 29th with leap year. We'll have a update on the 29th of the month. Awesome.
Yay.
All right, guys. Well, that is going to be it for Valerie and I today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye. When you rolled in Jaws, I almost went.
You should have done it.
Or this.
Okay.